Welcome back. Those were the main headlines. Now more details. President Fattah al-Sisi addressed the nation on Saturday on the 70th anniversary of the 23rd July revolution, saying that the revolution radically changed life in the country as well as in the region. Details.
Marking the 70th anniversary of the 23rd of July revolution, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said on Saturday that the revolution reflected the long struggle led by the Egyptian people to defend their right in a homeland whose head is held up high. In a televised speech, President al-Sisi said that the revolution radically changed the life in the country as well as in the region. He added that the flags of freedom and independence rose above most of the Arab and the African countries following the revolution. The head of state also said that the revolution had inspiring contributions to the global movement of decolonization and consolidating the right of peoples to self-determination. In the speech, President al-Sisi also stressed the confidence that the Egyptians are moving steadily towards the new republic of development, construction and changing reality. He added that the new republic will establish a comprehensive intellectual, social and humanitarian system and will build a developed society dominated by the noble human values. President al-Sisi highlighted the successive achievements in Egypt over the recent years, especially in the areas of infrastructure, new urban communities, energy and consolidating the national industry. And on his official Facebook page, the head of state extended his greetings to the Egyptian people on the occasion of the 70th anniversary of the July 23rd revolution. The president said that the revolution will always be a source of pride and the motive to achieve the aspirations of the people. President al-Sisi also stressed that the revolution and its noble goals inspired the citizens with the spirit of determination and strong will to achieve the hopes of the people and to build a bright future for the coming generation.
President Fattah al-Sisi received congratulatory cables marking the anniversary of the July 23rd revolution from several Arab and world leaders. Chinese President Xi Jinping sent a congratulatory message to the Egyptian counterpart to mark the occasion. In his message, Xi said that in recent years, Egypt has steadfastly followed the path of independence, made vigorous progress in national development, and played an important role in regional and global affairs. Earlier, Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman sent similar congratulatory cables in which they praised the distinguished relations linking Saudi Arabia with Egypt. Bahrain's King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and Bahraini Crown Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa. Qatari Emir Tamim bin Hamad also sent greeting cables expressing wishes of more progress for the Egyptian people under the wise leadership of President al-Sisi. Meanwhile, the UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Vice President Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum sent greeting cables to the President and Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli. Meanwhile, Jordanian King Abdullah II also wished President Sisi and the Egyptian people more progress and welfare. For her part, First Lady Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi greeted Egyptians marking the 23rd July revolution anniversary. On her social media account, she said it's one of the glorious days in Egypt's modern history when the People and Army introduced a model for determination and will to make this country lives with freedom, pride and independence. Ministry of Interior announced the release of 727 prisoners as per presidential pardon, marking the anniversary of the July 23rd revolution. The ministry said its Social Protection Department studied the files of the inmates in rehabilitation and correction centers nationwide to determine those eligible for the pardon. It added in video that the decision came as the pardoned inmates have been rehabilitated or ready to reintegrate into society after they received social, educational, health and cultural care. The video also showed a number of inmates reunited with their families as they expressed happiness with the decision and gratitude to the political leadership. At least 16 people were killed and 52 wounded in fighting between armed groups in Tripoli following